Okay, everyone, I'm pretty excited about this. I just happened upon this bottle of spirits when we just left Walmart not too long ago. And I saw this bottle I hadn't seen, or maybe I had. I just passed it by, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to give this a try. I think it was under 50. And it is this here, Crooked Water Spirits of the North, Kings Point, straight bourbon whiskey, finished in port wine barrels, 90 proof. This is pretty cool. This is a single barrel, barrel number 187, bottle number 148. So they hand do all that stuff there, I guess, so you know what you're getting. Okay, so the bottle. This place is located in Minnesota, I suppose. So I suppose we should probably dress accordingly. Right? That's better. Okay. So I'll read you the back of the bottle. And you can see there's a little bit gone. I don't know how that happened. Some might have leaked out a couple 20 minutes ago. Probably leaked out into this and into this. All right, so Kings Point. Exceptionally balanced and soft. Kings Point is finished in port casks, bottled only when the desired profile is achieved. Our process yields remarkable character with silky texture and rich vanilla on the finish. Though a magnificent sipping bourbon, Kings Point can also elevate the classic cocktail to new standards. Enjoy wisely. Let our spirits rise yours. Or raise yours. Raise? Raise. Let our spirits raise yours. Let our spirits raise yours. Whatever. Boy, is this hat hot. Anyway, Crooked Water Spirits is new to me. Probably going to be new to you. Unless you live up there in the Great White North. All right. Let us... Wowzers. I ain't mad at this one bit. This thing is exceptionally sweet smelling. Okay, imagine like dark fruits and like creme brulee. You like creme brulee?
I do.
You like it out there in TV land? You like it? Who doesn't like creme brulee?
Right.
Oh, yeah, but there's definitely like a plum, dark fruitiness. Ooh, it's good words. I chose good words. A plum, like a confectionery covered sugar plum dancing on in my head. It's almost Christmas, so there you go. Well, that's what it's like. Confectionery sugar plums dancing in my head with creme brulee, but 90 proof, if you know what I'm saying. Oh. Dang. This is so good. So confectionery, so sugar plums dancing in my head. Confectionery sugar plums with creme brulee dancing in my head, but the proof's in the pudding, and apparently it's confectionery plum creme brulee pudding Oh, and it's got that. They're saying vanilla, but it's like a toasty, caramely, wonderful. I'm just going to stay in this little sweet spot pocket here. I'm trying my hardest to find something I don't like about this right now. I'm failing. It gives a nice hug, little that hug. This is called the Minnesota hug, apparently. The I'll call it the Minnesota headlock instead of the Kentucky hug. I'm in a Minnesota headlock, just like, you like that? Like this. So yeah, I got that going on. Now you'd think, you know, some of these, I don't know what the age statement is. It doesn't say on here. It's okay. So it produced by Crooked Water Spirits, bottled by Panther Distillery. Panther Distillery, Osakis, Minnesota. www.crookedwaterspirits.com if you want to check them out. But I am trying to find what the age statement is. I don't think it matters. Whatever this is, it's very, very nice, very well done. And oh, by the way, sugar plums. Sugar plums. So nice. That's one of the better things I've had. And it was under $50, I believe. Oh, but did I mention that this distillery is woman owned? So ladies, if you want to support their distillery ship, then go out there, or you can just go to Walmart, or you can go to that .com I was telling you about, and you can support the Crooked Water Spirits Distillery. I know I'm gonna. To me, it's cool that they're all women owned, but it just if it's good whiskey, that's all I care about. Straight bourbon whiskey, finished in port wine barrels. Did I mention that? Good. All right, everyone. That's my take. I think I'm going to start a numbering system for these things, like how much I like them. If I did, I would say this was, like a 1 to 10. I'd have to say on a scale of 1 to 10, my favorite bourbon so far is probably the Pappy's 15, I think. I mean, this isn't that. This stays in a pocket. It's like coming with a few ingredients that it just does very well. Pappy's like takes you on a trip, Pappy's, when you take like these do, like something like this, it's wonderful. It is very straightforward, but it also has complexity, and it's working inside. Let me just put it this way, from a palette standpoint, from an artistic standpoint, like there's certain colors, like if you start with a dark brown and then you water that brown down, you can get like all different shades of that all the way up to transparent, right? It's staying within those ranges, and sometimes you'll get like a little hint of auburn or whatever inside that, right? But well, I think Pappy is like, it's starts off that way, and then it has these spectrums inside there that can take you in different directions as well. But this stays in its lane very well. I mean, it's very I don't want to say straightforward. I did say straightforward. I think it's more, well, I pinpointed a lot of those things that I tasted, and it's right in line. Like, it's boom. It all makes sense to me. Like, your palate, your palate isn't trying to stretch too far to figure out what this tastes like. Where, I've had other ones where it's like, I like it, but what is that note that I'm getting? Until you put your finger on what that note is, sometimes it can ruin it once you figure it out. It's like, why does this taste like a stamp? Or why does this taste like rubber? Or why does this taste like marker? Why does this taste like musty to me? Like, you're trying all this, or why does it taste like river water? It's not river water, it's port finished. Oh, well, it tastes like sweet tea. Oh, it tastes like this. Whatever it is to you, it's important. So just remember when you're drinking these things to kind of remember what your palate prefers, and remember what those notes are, so that you can, if you're doing this kind of thing, if you want to try these things out and you want to nose these things and taste these things, it's cool when you can separate the notes, and when the distillery makes it very easy for you to do that, where they're nice, bold flavors, and then they trickle off into something, and then into something else, and then it lingers on your palate, and then it gives you that Minnesota headlock, throat punch. It's not throat punch. It's very subtle. It's like, not strangulation, but I gotta come up with a word for that. The Kentucky hug. It's the Minnesota hug. Let's just call it like that. It's the Minnesota hug. But it comes slightly after. It doesn't hit you right away. It's not heat down there. It's just very subtle and smooth, and smooth is I think it's an overrated word people use for everything. I think this has everything I'm looking for, and then some. This thing punches way above its weight class. Its palate is fantastic. You can see it's a nice dark. Let me do this again. I'm gonna pour this a little bit. It's got a little bit more of a darker. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's showing up, man. Oh, so nice. I'm gonna tell you, if I'm thinking about all bourbons combined, the ones I've had, I would say, this thing punches way above its price category, for sure. I'm not getting any youth. I would like to try this. I'm not getting. Usually, if they finish things with staves, you'll get like a dry note, like I don't know. It's like a weird. 90 proof is nice. I'd like to see this at about a 110, 112, 114, 124. Excellent bottle. If you find it, get you some. It's worth every penny. And if you have had this, don't forget to put it in the comments. I want to hear about what your experience was with it. And I'm going to keep doing these reviews. This is kind of a cool thing, because Minnesota's like right over there across the state lines. Wisconsin's creating some very wonderful bourbons and ryes. I've got one coming up next too, I think, from Dancing Goat. So you might want to watch that one too. But anyway, this is exceptional. If you can find it, buy it. Like I said, I got this one at Walmart for under $50. So there you have it. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. And hopefully you'll watch the next one coming down the old Picaroni. And I will see you on the next one.
Oh, brother, what's with all the hats all of a sudden?
I don't know. I think he's kind of cute.
Good grief.